All right, y'all. So this is my February fiction book of the month, Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. It was really, really good. Really good. I actually read and listened to the book. The narrator is so good. And you can actually listen to it for free on YouTube. I'll put the link down in the comment section because she was good. Like, I felt like she kind of brought the book alive. But even when I was reading it, I got into it, but I don't know if it's because I was listening to it as well. So my two friends, Raquel and Karen, they're reading it. So I can't wait when we discuss it and get their point of view. But this is really about a woman who witnesses a murder and of someone very close to her. I think it tells you in the description of the book. I don't know. I don't like giving anything away. But anywho's, and so she starts going back in time. And initially she's, of course she's thinking it's for her to solve the murder, right? Or to figure out what's going on. But as she continues to go back, she goes back quite some time. She starts to uncover all type of things. And, as I finished it today, and I just was driving in my car. I finished it while I went to a Hobby Lobby on my lunch break. And I kept thinking, like, how would I respond, if I went back in time? What would be, oh my goodness, especially if it has something to do with me potentially trying to solve something to save someone. It's very close to me. How would I react? What would I do? And honestly, Jen, sometimes the main character is not my favorite character. Jen was my favorite character. Like, to me, the way she handled it was just like, it was still a calm, even though she was frantic because she was trying to figure out what happened and she really wanted to, of course, save, the person. But at the end of the day, like, she kept going back further and further. And even through her frustrations, I love the fact that she didn't act. There was no really action. She didn't do anything that could have, to me, tampered with anything or made things worse. She was really methodical, I felt like, in just her approach to everything. Maybe it's because she's a lawyer. I don't know. But I just, as I was, oh my goodness, my dogs are barking, you all. LMA, stop. As I was going back and really thinking about this, I was just like, what would I have done? Think about it. What if as you're going back, there's things that maybe in your life you thought, if things had worked out this way, maybe I would be, in this place, or maybe it's someone that's close to you that passed away and now you're living it and you're thinking, I could probably save this person. Do you tamper? Do you mess with things that could really change the trajectory of the present or the future? What would you do? Or would you let things play out as they're supposed to, right? Because realistically, you don't know. So again, you all, this book, Wrong Place, Wrong Time, by Gillian McAllister, so good. It left me with several questions on just myself, like, how would I really respond? How would I really act if it happened to me and I felt myself going back in time? Because I tell y'all, I'm quick to always bring up, college years and how I would have done things differently. But then it's like, okay, would I not have my daughter? Would I not be married to my husband? All these things that happen, I don't know. Or do they still happen? And when you get to the end of the book, there's still questions. I cannot wait to discuss this with my friends because there are things I'm like, wait a minute. There's definitely some questions I had. So, hey, if you get a chance and you read this, let me know your thoughts. Let me know, did you get to read The Golden Couple last month? If you did, what did you think about it? I just finished another fiction book that was actually pretty good. I couldn't relate to it for real. But I'm glad I read it. It was about death. And I've never had anyone close to me die. So I think that's why I struggled with that book. But it was really good. I think if you've lost a spouse, you may be able to relate to this. Or maybe you've lost someone to suicide. You may be able to relate to this book. And maybe it'll give you, I don't know, a glimpse of hope or something. But anywho, this one, good one. I don't think it was a psychological thriller. I don't know where it fit in. Just a good book. All right. Well, of course, at the end, I hope I finished my nonfiction book, you all. I haven't been reading it, so I have some catching up to do. But hey, I got 14 days to get it done. So I'll be back with Resilient by Dr. Craig Oliver. That is the nonfiction book that I am reading as well. All right. Bye.